School Gaming video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use a structure block, something that some of you have been struggling with on my tutorials, and you very much need it to complete with my tutorials. So today I've got a structure block, and I'm on Pocket Edition. As you can see, I'm on my phone. So let's go ahead and show you what you need to be able to do. Okay, so let's go into our inventory, and let's just build something very simple, but something that can be flipped and changed. So here we go. So let's just build like a little L shape here. Okay. And then we need to, first of all, get your structure block from your inventory. So you can /give this to yourself using the command in chat /give at self or /give at s structure underscore block. Let's just do that. /give at self structure underscore block. There we go. And then this is where it gets really interesting. So as you can see, there's a little thing here that shows you what you're copying. So you're going to want to make sure that the only thing you're copying is that little L shape that we made earlier. Right. Okay, so we're going to move it that way. Right, and then we're going to make it 1 block wide. And the Z is going to show us what we're doing with this. And then you're going to make it go 1 forward. There we go. Now we're only copying our little Z shape, our little L shape, and a little bit underneath it. But that's okay, because we can remove that using... It's very difficult to do this on the phone, but trust me, it's a lot easier on tablet and stuff. So then, I'm not even going to bother now. And then we save that as something. So say saved it as... Let's save it as... what should we save it as? Let's just save it as something. And then we know what we're doing. Right, so we save it as something. And then we save it to your world. There we go, structure saved. Now you can paste that wherever you want. So this is what I mean when I say copy and paste stuff on your phone. So here we go. Then you can go to the load function and you can type in the name of your structure. For me, it's something. So I'm going to put something in there. There we go. And now it should just load. But first of all, you have to get rid of that, because sometimes it just decides that it wants to go 1 down. But that's okay. And there you go. There's your structure. Now I'm going to show you how to flip it. So you're going to want to go to the load function again. But this time you're going to want to go down here. And you want to set that to mirror on the X. That will flip it round. And then this is just the little things that you can do. So you can remove the blocks, you can waterlog the blocks, and you can rotate it. But what you want to do is you want to put that in, put your something block. So you can change this to whatever you want. So for my tutorials, you'd be looking at trains. Anyway, so then you're going to want to get rid of the -1 on this. Doesn't matter, if you want to do the -1, you can do the -1, but it just means that it might copy onto your tracks if you're doing trains. Anyway, so if you can mirror it on the X and mirror it on the Z, or you can just mirror it on the X. And there you are. You flipped it around. Most of the time this will be for stuff like flipping stuff from one side to the other. Now I'm going to show you how you can flip things from back to front. So we're going to put something in again, our little structure. I'm going to get rid of the -1. If you can probably tell, guys, I've got a bit of a cold, but that's okay. Push through it for the content. Anyway, right, there we go. And now that should have copied. Oh, we've done it the wrong way, haven't we? Never mind. It should have gone the other way. That's because we haven't built one big enough. We need one like this. There we go. Now you can update an existing structure by rewriting into it. So if you've got like save, I'm going to save this as structure. Every time you have to do, you do have to change it. So I'm going to save this as structure. And I'm going to make it. How many wide is it? It's like 3 wide, isn't it? It's like 3 wide, isn't it? Yeah, perfect. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that -1. Yeah, I've got to get rid of the -1 every time, unfortunately. It's just something that Minecraft likes to do. There we go. Right. And then we want to go Z, probably 1 on the Z. And then you want to go probably about 4 on the, or 3, just to make it perfect. There we go, saved. Now you can change it. So you can rewrite over a structure that's already been named. But that means you can't use that structure anymore. So if we go like this, and then we can change this to have, I don't know. So if we go structure, okay, and then we get rid of the -1 again. You go right down to the bottom, you can rotate it. So say we want to rotate it 90 degrees. There you go. We've rotated it 90 degrees. Now you can rotate it a different way. So say you want to rotate it 180 degrees. This is just little things that I'm going to show you how to do. Now, I'm just for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to get rid of that -1 anymore because it's getting a bit boring and a bit repetitive. But see, we have 180'd it, and then if you want to, and you can flip it on the Z axis. Right, so just for the sake of it, I'm going to get rid of that 0. Right, then we're going to flip it on the Z axis, and now it's the other way around. As you can see, this is probably what I'm going to ask you to do quite a lot on the trains, because when it comes to, so say we've got a 197 over here, it's a bit old, but it'll work for the purpose of this. So we say we wanted to add like a little 197 here, so I'm going to copy the entire thing. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get it right, but that's okay, because we've got plenty of attempts at it. So we go backwards. Okay, maybe not that way. -1. Okay, I've completely screwed that one up, so that's okay. But we'll come back to this in a minute. So right, so we're gonna have to make it, get rid of the -1. It's a lot less of a faff on when you're doing it on actual. If you do this with tablet or something, it's a lot less of a faff. Because you don't have to, because I've got massive fingers, so I have to try and get it on right. So there we go. Right. And then we're going to change the Z axis from 5 to 6, just so we can get the whole thing. Oh no, it's X, isn't it? It's X. Right, okay. On the X, you just have to play around a little bit because it doesn't normally work properly. Yeah, you have to play around a bit. So the X is the lengthways on this one, which is a bit weird, but we'll take it. Anyway, so we've got 6, and then we want to go forward 1. So it's the lengthways, so we're going to go 1 forward using the lengthways one. I think I've placed it a bit too close. That's okay, so we'll leave it. Right. Now we need to make it the length of the train. So as you can see on the diagram, there are like the red and blue things. So that will show you which dimensions you're looking for. So blue, Z, green, Y, red, X. And that will show you which way the things are going to go when you copy them and paste them. Anyway, let's go back to the tutorial. It's me struggling to put numbers in. Let's put 26 in. See, okay. We're almost there. It's 37, I think. I can't remember. It's been a while since I did this. See, I don't know why it's doing this. It's actually difficult. There. 37. No, it's 38. Damn it. It's 38. If you don't get annoyed at this, I'm going to have to cut this out. Because it's just been like 3 minutes of me trying to fit a number in. Finally, 38. Right. So if we say we want to save that as 197, we save that structure, and then we put that structure at the back. So this is a really old one, by the way, so I'm not going to ever put this into a tutorial, so if I mess it up, that's fine. Anyway. Get rid of the -1, and then we're going to put 197 into here. That should give us the whole thing, right? And then we're going to rotate it, mirror it on the x-axis. I forgot to. I should have mirrored it on the y. Right, no, I should have mirrored it on the y. That's my bad. Hold on. Mirror it on the y-axis. So load it. Mirror it on the... There we go. Perfect. And then that is the basics to using a structure block. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I've got a 465 coming up later if you want to go and watch that. And use your new structure block skills. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and goodbye.